Hey there, welcome to the College Investor Audio Show. The topic for today, tuition reciprocity agreements can help save on college. Sounds interesting? Let's dive in. But first, you can take a look at this article and everything we ever talk about on the podcast ever at thecollegeinvestor.com. You can also find us on social media. Just search for The College Investor and it'll take you right to where we are. All right, so let's dive in here with reciprocity agreements. College tuition can vary widely. Okay, we know this, between in-state and out-of-state rates. It's crazy, often more than double the cost for non-residents. To make higher education more affordable, though, a lot of states have entered regional tuition reciprocity agreements. These programs allow students from participating states to attend public colleges in neighboring states at a discount. While programs do vary, these options offer matching in-state tuition or other big discounts to make college more affordable. Praise the Lord, right? There are 4 major programs that serve clusters of states: the Western Undergraduate Exchange, the New England Tuition Break, Midwest Student Exchange Program, and the Southern Regional Education Board's Academic Common Market. That just rolls off the tongue easily, doesn't it? For many families, understanding these programs can open the door to colleges beyond state lines without the steep price tag. We take a look at the different regional reciprocity programs and compare them all inside a nice little graph thingy at thecollegeinvestor.com inside this article. You can take a look at it. But what I'm going to do here is go through each of these regional reciprocity agreements and just tell you the average savings. I'm not even going to we're not going to dive into the long list of schools participating and all that stuff. I just want to keep it simple here. But first, we take a look at the Western Undergraduate Exchange. Administered by the Western Interstate Commission for Higher Education, it's the largest regional exchange. It allows students from 16 states and territories, including Guam and Northern Mariana Islands, to pay no more than 150% of in-state tuition at participating public schools. The average state savings of this is roughly $9,000 to $15,000 per year compared with standard out-of-state rates. The New England Tuition Break operates the tuition program. The New England Board of Higher Education operates the Tuition Break program, which connects public schools across Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and Vermont. Typically, you're saving $8,000 to $12,000 annually, and the database lets students search eligible majors and even participating campuses directly. Very nice. Midwesterners like myself have the Student Exchange Program, or the MSEP, run by Midwestern Higher Education Compact. It includes 8 states and more than 100 public and private colleges. You can see the list if you want at thecollegeinvestor.com. Students typically pay no more than 150% of in-state tuition, which equates to a savings of around $6,000 to $10,000 per year, depending on the school. The Southern Regional Education Board Academic Common Market. This one covers 15 southern states. The Academic Common Market focuses on programs not available in a student's home state. It's major-specific. Students must pursue an approved degree field unavailable in their state to qualify for this thing. It's interesting. Each state's higher education agency certifies eligibility before a student can enroll under ACM terms. This program is going to save families around $8,000 to $10,000 or $12,000 annually. Now let's look at Washington, D.C. and other U.S. territories. Students from the D.C. area and some U.S. territories aren't formally part of the 4 major reciprocity programs, but there's some other unique access options. D.C. Tuition Assistance Grant offers up to $10,000 per year to help D.C. residents attend any public schools anywhere at in-state rates. U.S. territories like Guam, Northern Mariana Islands participate through WUE, but Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands, what about you guys? They rely mainly on local university systems and federal financial aid programs like Pell Grants. Families in these areas should check both federal aid options and institutional reciprocity arrangements with specific universities. All right, now let's talk about real quick how to apply. Number 1, confirm your state residency, of course. Number 2, apply directly to the participating college and indicate reciprocity status early. Number 3, verify eligible majors using the program's database. And then step 4, meet application deadlines. This is huge. Spots may be capped or even granted on a first-come, first-served basis. Earlier, the better. Families comparing costs should weigh differences in housing, travel, and campus fees. While these programs do reduce tuition, they may not always cover the full cost of attendance for sure. All right, so let's take a look at what this means for families, then we'll wrap up for today. For a whole lot of people, reciprocity programs can make out-of-state options financially realistic without private loans. You want to avoid loans as much as you can. A Colorado student might study marine biology in Hawaii. Woo! Or a Vermont resident might major in cybersecurity in Massachusetts, all at reduced tuition. These programs require proactive research and early applications for sure, but the potential savings are substantial. You've heard the numbers. Using reciprocity agreements strategically can help families balance academic fit and, of course, affordability. And that is our show for today. I hope that was helpful. I didn't even know some of these existed, so it was just nice for me, too. As my kids get older, I'm like, where could they go to school? I know we live in a state where their favorite teams play in a different state, so they might want to attend that school just to cheer on the teams and get their old dad some tickets to the games, right? Anyway, I'm just dreaming here. You can find out more about this, dive in deeper, look at the list of schools, find the databases, and everything you need to know about this at thecollegeinvestor.com inside this article. Also, send us questions and comments and everything at The College Investor. Search those words. You're going to find us pretty much wherever you are on social media. All right, thanks again for stopping by today, and we'll talk to you again real soon.